Hey, welcome back to Chaplain's Corner. Thanks so much for being here. Well, believe it or not, I have been summoned by my county clerk for jury duty twice already in 2024. As it turns out, my name was selected near the end of one rotation and at the very beginning of the next. Lucky me. Actually, I don't mind the idea of having jury duty. When I became an American citizen almost 20 years ago, I was born in England and my family moved here when I was very young. I knew that jury duty was one of the responsibilities of my commitment. And it's a pretty fascinating process. But the biggest challenge about the process for me and my fellow jurors was the fact that we had to leave our cell phones and even our smartwatches in our cars. So during breaks and other times when nothing was happening, we found ourselves in a room with a bunch of strangers and no phones to entertain us. And it was a little awkward at first, but it wasn't long before conversations broke out. Interactions started to happen, and information was shared through the asking of questions and not through the use of a search engine. It felt pretty nice. And it reminded me that almost all of us are way too dependent on our phones. As someone who relies on one to make myself available to employees 24/7, I know a cell phone can be an essential item, but it also intrudes in other areas of my life that it has no business being. I mean, just because my cell phone always has to be on, that doesn't mean I have to always be on my cell phone. And maybe you can relate. And maybe we can remind each other to unplug once in a while and connect with the people around us more. But you can still reach me by email or by calling me absolutely anytime. Be well.